seconds. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're underway at Hard Rock. Here's Tremont Smith with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good. 319, good rep. Hey, Terrence. Let's go, Alpha right here. Sit high.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Here we go, side. Up, 331. Right.
2nd down carry for Achane. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
331.
3rd down run from Achane. We'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. A pistol snap, Fields. Comes into the hands of Teslam. And they make the tackle at the 38. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. And anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers start the game off right with a 6-0 lead.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Feeling love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the 1st time. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
19, trap 60, trap 60.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Here comes Bryce Baringer to handle the 4th down punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Ooh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 319, Justin Hut. Tonight.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Achane again on 2nd. Finds room to the 30. And he gets it forward to the 43-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Here we go. Good.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
They'll stick with Achane. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
319, hey, 551. Hey, Ted, right.
Fields on 3rd. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
You know, in this league, you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's 3rd down.
Secures this at the 17. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
Ready,
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. It is caught left side. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. 2nd down now, 7 to go. On the gun, it's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Daniels hit and he lost the football. But the Dolphins able to track that one down and cover it, so crisis, at least momentarily, averted. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
36-yard line.
Crack all 80.
Coming right is Hall. They take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. 1 quarter done, 3 to go in this battle of elite teams. The Buccaneers leading so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. Finds him on the crossing route. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Daniels now on 1st down. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Seventh play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Daniels is going to throw again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact. Brock usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
222. Sit high.
Here's Achane from the pistol. Juke the defender. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. We set it down, score him at the 38.
19 windy. Here we go. Right.
Going to the ground again on 1st. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He's throwing deep to the left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At their own 19-yard line.
Okay, ready?
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Forced out to his right. Finds a man right side. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On the check.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
70.
They'll go right side with Hall. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
35-yard line.
Ready.
1st down, Hall gets it again. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd and 8. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Little set of downs for him from the 46. From the gun, it's Hall. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Throwing now, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Dolphins trailing on the scoreboard. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Panther 11, Panther 11, 19, Chargers.
To throw, Daniels. Connects with his back, Hall. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
1st down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
At the 33-yard
Come on, come on.
Now Daniels to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. Daniels setting up the play action. Lays out left side and gets it. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
16 Hawk 70. Buffalo 18.
Back now, pressure on its way. Finds him over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Let's go.
Daniels now against the blitz. It's cut by Harrison. And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. All right, Brock, take me inside the helmet of a quarterback here as you're laying there after taking that hit. Are you asking your linemen? Are you listening to the crowd? What are you doing to find out if you made the connection?
Yes, and yes, and yes to all of that. You're listening to the crowd. That's kind of your first indicator as you're laying there. That roar, what is it? Is it a touchdown? Is it a pick? And then your buddies let you know right away as they pick you off the ground, and that is a hit you will take for 6 every time.
Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 319. Hey, 10. Right.
A pistol snap. Fields buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, Fields. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. It's all right.
Running it after the penalty. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Into the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 32. Trying for a touchdown here. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead just before halftime. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So the officials looked at it twice. The replay officials in New York agreed, and the call on the field's going to stand. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. Making some progress here. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Ready? Bronco 80.
Now Daniels off the play action. Chased out to his right. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Looking to throw. That's completed right side. They're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Okay.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Left in 19. Stephanie. 50 Eagles. 18 Robert.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Gets him downfield. This is Thomas. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. The flag is down, though, so let's see if this kick stands or not. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Let's go now.
Daniels from the pistol.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Again, left side for Hall. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Come on. 7, Buffalo 18. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own numbers. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Cowboys, come back team. Come back. Let's go. Like Dragon 60. Ready.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Ball still on that 34-yard line. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
Out of the gun. Daniels escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Throwing the out route complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when, just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
On the jump.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
Go.
Hall takes it straight ahead. Jukes out a one-stop. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Mitchell has the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take the lead right away in half number 2. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while, but that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied, able to score and take the lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins push their lead to 3.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Motioning Williams left. Throwing on 1st down. Fields has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st. New set of downs for him from the 46. They send a man in motion.
319, can I do that? You got a mini base. Why not?
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game.
319, gets that. Hey, can. That's 35. Is that all right?
Shotgun snap to Fields. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes on. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Don't jump. Ready? 319, can I do that? Out. Right.
Out of this shotgun, a give to AJ. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. 70 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, son. 19 wins. Here we go. Right.
8-chain again. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
And the Buccaneer 1st down.
Here we go. 10. 58, did you hear that? Hey, 10. Go.
Fields out of the gun. Headed out right. He's got it inside the 10. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Here we go, son. 222.
Trying to run it in. A-chain. And that Right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Dolphins' 8-yard line.
Another for A-Chain. This is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss.
The tackle made back at the 13-yard line.
So they'll have some time to prepare for 3rd and goal. We're at the end of our 3rd quarter. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Green 19, just what? Hey, Chad. Mayday. Easy. Right.
Here's Fields to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win. And we're barely into this quarter, Kate, and already a tied game, a whole new game. Starting from this point, every single possession will be a premium.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
3rd down give to Hall. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and now they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
I think we are so preconditioned when a QB sneak is called, we think it's going to be a 1st down, right? Well, I think they expected him to get it too. But now they got to adjust in a hurry and get their defense out there to make a stand of their own.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative in 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
A-Chain on the inside give. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. Ball at the 33.
33 for first down.
Here we go.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go. We good. Green 19, guys, what? Hey, Ken.
Fields looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Got for big yards on the right side. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a fourth quarter lead. They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7.
17.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. Play action now. Daniels. Connects on the crosser. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Trap 60. Ready?
Throwing on first down. Daniels. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense.
And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now trail by just a point in the fourth. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bucs to the line. First and 10.
Here we go, Smith. Green 19, guys, up.
In motion right is to Sloan.
Go.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. He's got him. It's caught. At the 20. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him. Ends with a touchdown.
Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Dolphins 24.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
man don't feel it no more. You were jumping a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding the wave and now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when you're inside?
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. On the gun, it's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Give them an even 10 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins losing by 7. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
To throw, Daniels. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Daniels coming back after that pick. On the move, headed right. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
70. Come on. Set. Cowboys, go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escapes the pocket. Into the hands of Harrison. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
You feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop. We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time, the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Makes the grab in bounds offside. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now within 1 score in the 4th. Ryan Thomas Jr., the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Daniels now bringing his guys to the line, getting everyone set for this 2-point attempt.
The Dolphins are lining up.
They look to throw it. And he can't connect with his man, so they try for 2, but it doesn't work out.
Buccaneers 38, Dolphins 30. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Make that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Green 19, what? You got mini base. Hey, 551, 551. Scott.
They're going to pass it here. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Don't jump. Ready? EQ. 319. Not.
Here's Achane from the pistol. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Third down run from Achane. He's limited to a gain of about 3, which means they are well short. This is 4th down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And they could really use a good one here. Little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
At their own 31-yard line.
What they asked for. It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You better reach them, but it's not enough. Say you did it to myself, but it's not.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Setting up to pass. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the 1st down, too.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he can do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Come on. Viking 18.
Here he is to throw. Forced out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the 1st down, too.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They need the end zone here. They've got 4 chances at it. This is 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Tried to connect, but it lines up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
The action now with Daniels. Buying some time left. And they're still live, Brock. He brings in the touchdown, and now they've got a shot to force overtime. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. They knew what they had to do. First the touchdown. Now a 2-point try to tie it. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Maybe what they had to do. First the touchdown. Now a 2-point try to tie it.
Let's
The
go now.
Dolphins are lining up for a
70,
2-point
step over.
conversion.
Buffalo 18. Ready, right?
Daniels is going to throw again. And that catch gets them the 2. We're all tied up here in the 4. They're not out of it yet. That conversion successfully tied this game and puts us, of course, on track for overtime.
So much momentum gain. Long odds to get those 2-point conversions, but now you got to have discipline. We know we've seen it in playoffs with limited time left. You got to make sure you finish the deal and carry this momentum you've just gained into that extra frame.
Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, 10, 551, 12, go. Right.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. So here's their 3rd and final timeout. 7 seconds left in this game.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Man in motion here.
Move 58, move 58, set. Hey, 10. Right.
A pistol snap. Fields buys time, rolling right. And they get the first down. This also moves him into range, Brock, for a potential game-winning field goal.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
He has the distance, and it's on target. It's good! And they've taken back the lead. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an undefeated season as they add another to their total.